welcome to the monthly Beatles ukulele lesson. This time we're going to be diving deep into With a Little Help from My Friends. Please get your ukulele in tune. Low G or high G will work just great for this lesson. And be sure to check the links down below for a printable song sheet and a bonus lesson that will teach you a whole bunch of cool embellishments for this tune. I'm going to share one of them at the end of this video. So come on, let's jump right in, start jamming. First section of the song is pretty easy to play. Let's begin by dropping our fingers on a D major chord. The melody note we're going to be singing is the F sharp, right here found on the second fret of the second string. Take a moment, find that first note, you strum the chord and sing 1 and together 3, 4. What would you do if I sang out of tune? This is a great practice to do anytime you're learning a song. Just take the complex rhythm out of it and focus more on the pitch and you're changing chords right on the beat. Now, as you play these chords, you might find it easier to play D major with fingers 2, 3, and 4, which makes it easier to change to A major. And then this shape that the second and first finger are in, they keep a consistency to them as they hop up to E minor. You see how they're kind of in the same shape. These little insights, these little things you notice about your fingers and how they're guiding you through the chord changes can be so helpful for all your playing. Now let's add some rhythmic strumming and practice the first verse. For this song, you can play pretty much any strum, but a nice laid back down and up strum. Why don't you practice with me right now over your D chord. Down, up, down, up, down. That backbeat shuffle. So good to do. 1, 2, 3, here we go. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Now let's move on to the chorus. When we're playing this, we change from a C major to a G major, back down to D. I'm going to share with you at the end of the video a nice little thing you can put on the D chord. Right now, let's locate the melody notes. Now, it's really easy to find the notes you need to sing. They're right inside of the D major chord. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Let me break that down for you a little more detail. You strum your D major chord. The first note, oh, is right here. Listen closely to your ukulele. Try to match it with your voice. Oh. Next note, second fret of the third string. I. Then the second fret of the second string. Get. And then open E string is where we change to our C major chord. You know, taking just a moment to locate the pitches and to feel yourself exhaling softly into each note is a really great thing to do for your singing. It relaxes us and it will improve the quality of your singing. So one more time. Oh, I get by. Take a moment to do this. You'll find your voice becomes more trained. It is a muscle and it'll get stronger. All right, now let's practice the chorus chords with that rhythmic strum. We'll begin with the pickup notes. Oh, I get by. That's where we'll begin from. If you're enjoying this so far, do me a huge favor. Just take a moment and click that like button. Be sure to share this video with your ukulele loving friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, Ukulele Zen. There's a ton of great content waiting for you at my channel page, things that will really help you grow in your music. 1, chorus. 1, 2, oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna hide with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. And on the first chorus, there's this little break on A major before. What do I do when my love is away? Before it goes into the second verse. So we just hold that A chord, and there are some licks. And I'll be sharing that at the bonus content. Check the links down below. There's just one more section to go over, and then we're going to play the whole tune. The last section is the bridge. The bridge begins with a B minor chord. sounds like instrumental, those are the notes we're going to sing. Do you need? And then you move to an E7. Anybody? From here we move D, C to G. Let's do it together. 1, 2. 1, 2. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. All right, friends, we are ready to jam the whole tune together. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below and vote for the next Beatles ukulele lesson. And also check the links in the description below to get a printable PDF song sheet for this lesson. And you can support this channel and get bonus lessons like the one down below. It's a whole lesson I created with all kinds of cool bells and whistles you can add to this tune, including the introduction that I'm about to play. Let's jam together. Join in with me. Thanks. Let's make some music. 1, 2, 3, go. Billy Shears. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. And I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. Gonna try with little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yeah, I'm certain it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the lights? I can't tell you, but I know that it's mine. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. Get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Bridge, could you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. Hey, thanks. Are you still watching all the way to the end? Stick around, because I'm going to show you a little something that I like to add to this tune. Thank you for sticking around for the extra innings here. I wanted to share with you a couple of ways you can add the suspended notes to the D major chord. Here's the first way I like to do it. By with a little help from my friends. It goes by very quickly, but it's a cool little effect. And here it is up close. By with a little help from my friends. So what's happening there? I'm taking my D major chord, I'm adding one extra note. That note I'm adding is the fourth of the chord, so it's a suspended fourth, D suspended fourth. When I add that note, 1, I hammer on with my pinky. You don't have to hammer, you could fret it and strum. Just like that. When put into context, it sounds like this. Get by with a little help from my friends. It's just a little embellishment is a tasty thing to do. The other way I like to add a suspension to the D major chord is by taking this finger off. And now the note I'm adding is an E. The E is the second note of the D major scale, so it's a D suspended second chord. Very often you'll find suspensions of fourths and then seconds as well, okay, adding both suspensions, and that's what I did in this section right here. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. A lot of different ways you can approach this rhythmically. I went down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just hang with this idea. You'll see it'll get easier and easier the more you just spend time with it in a slow and relaxed way. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you and your families are doing well. You can watch another video of mine right here. I hope you have a great day jamming and having fun with your friends. Take good care.